Yeah? All right, we're gonna start in child's pose for today. Yay, take it on down. Knees can be in an embryo pose, or you can take them wide to your beautiful, beautiful, big old child poses. Give yourself some space for your ribs to expand, your side bodies as you melt down onto your mat. Kiss your forehead into the ground. And just notice right away how it feels on your back. If the shoulders are tight, go ahead and bend your elbows a little wider. Otherwise, walk those hands forward. Sometimes you might feel the forehead, the breath, the gravity doesn't feel so good. So you can always use a forearm under your forehead. And the other arm can go long by your side. Just let it feel right. Take a moment to feel good. Take a moment to start deepening and tapping into your breath. Breathe in and out of your nose. Nice, slow, long breaths. When you inhale, just imagine inflating your lungs and your belly. When you exhale, letting that breath grow, a little compression of the abdomen. Let your hips melt a little deeper onto the backs of your heels. As always, take what you need from this class. We're only in competition with ourselves, not with one another. So you get to set your standards of where your boundaries are. So always listen to your body, especially when the weights come into hand. Let's take a couple more breaths here. Settle into your space. Let the critters settle in around you as you settle in. Friends, take one more deep, full breath in through your nose, filling up, and holding at the top for a 4 count. 3, part your lips in 2, 1, sigh it all out. And we'll do one more breath together like that, full, deep breath in, filling up to capacity, holding at the very top for 4, 3, 2, 1, sigh it out. With your next inhale, tabletop pose, slowly rise up to all fours and invite in some cat's cows. Maybe you cat claw the mat first with your fingers and start to sway with your breath as you open up the front and back line of your body. Take your time, just notice how you're feeling. Don't forget to tuck your chin to chest in your cat pose so you can really stretch long all the way through the crown of your head. Getting the cervical spine a little bit of juicy stretch, lengthening. Feel free to tuck and untuck your toes or to invite in any side body movement here, swaying hips side to side, left and right side body, getting gentle stretches. About 2 more cycles of breath. Let it feel real good. Let's meet back in tabletop pose. Then tuck your right toes for a donkey kick. We're going to squeeze the flexed foot to the sky, about a 90-degree bend in the knee so your thigh is parallel to the ground. And just like that with our donkey kick, lower your right knee towards the ground, tabletop, and exhale, kick the foot to the sky. And try to keep your side bodies still, avoid swaying left and right here. Just warming up the right hamstring and glute. Keep flexing your toes and imagine just stomping your ceiling with the sole of your foot. Use that exhale breath to squeeze. Start drawing your navel towards your spine as well here. A little booty warm up. Nice. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, little pulse at the top in 3, 2, now pulse it at top right here, pulse, just a little squeeze, squeeze, keep pulling the navel to spine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, hold it in 3, 2, 1, nice gentle hold. If you'd like, reach your left palm out, think of a donkey bird dog here. Get long in the spine, really try to level your shoulders and hips to the ground. Keep squeezing the right booty to lift the sole of your foot a little higher. Flex your toes down, hold for 4, 3, 2, knee down on 1. Woo, nice. Maybe shimmy side to side if you're already feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. We'll go to the donkey kick left side, flex the toes, exhale, kick the foot to the sky, and then lower it down with you breathe. Breathe in. Just keep breathing and squeezing. Make sure your shoulders are staying over the wrists. Right hip is nice and stacked over that right knee. Squeeze your butt. Pull your core in. Make sure your ribs are knitting into so you're not puffing out in the ribs. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Pulse it up in 4. Really squeeze the left glute and hamstring here. Last 2, pulse on 1. Right here, boom, pulse. Squeeze it to the sky. Try to get your thigh parallel to the ground. Pump it up, boom, boom. Little kicks. Squeeze both butt cheeks. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold in 4, 3, 2, hold it right there. Option to reach your right arm forward. Imagine this a donkey kick, bird dog. Really activate your core. Squeeze and knit your belly in, your ribs in. Hold for 4, 3, take it down, and 2, and 1, take it down. Woo, maybe shimmy side to side, stretch out the booty, the side butt, the hips. All right, friends, now finding one of your lightest weights. Take your light weight in your right hand, stay in tabletop pose, and that palm and the fingertips are gonna face your knee. So we're gonna think of bird dog here. You can always do this without your weight. So extend and lengthen the arm and the leg for bird dog. Breath in, get long, but engage your core. As you exhale, just squeeze together, and your weight is just gonna go straight towards that same thigh. Lengthen open and squeeze and close. Get long, then pull it together, fill your booty, squeeze. Keep the left shoulder over the left wrist. Check in with your balance here. See if you can reach that weight out about shoulder height if you're not using a weight. Maybe you just squeeze the fingertips together but make them long. Last 4, 3. We're gonna hold it out long and wide in 2. Last one is squeeze it in and then lengthen and hold it out. Now flip that weight so the fingertips face in. Weight head is up and down. Squeeze it up and down along with your leg. Squeezing the back line of your body, the posterior chain. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Belly's pulling in. Last 3, 2, 1. Set the weight down, the knee down. Switch sides. Take that weight into your left hand. Face the knee. Take a breath in. Lengthen it out, and then squeeze together to the middle. Nice. Just want to round and use the core to lift the knee. Take your time here, using the right glute to get long in the leg, the back body to lift up that arm, level out the spine. Nice job, everyone. Checking that sweet balance, just 4 more. 3, last 2, hold it out here on 1, flip the weight so it faces into the midline, squeeze and pulse up, up, up with the weight, up with the booty, squeeze in and lifting the heel. Squeeze the core in tight for 4, 3, 2, last 1, and place it down. Woo! Nice, you can sway those hips side to side if you want. Maybe you lift and flip one of your palms and then the other to stretch the wrists a little bit, any tenderness there. Go ahead and find your tabletop pose when you're ready. Tuck your toes. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Pedal it out, sway the hips, lengthen your stance, widen your stance. Nod your head, no and yes. Stretch the calves, press your heels towards the earth. Pedal it out. Nice, friends, let's find stillness in our dog. And go ahead and bend your knees. Walk your fingertips back to meet your feet for ragdoll at the back of your mat. Feet are hips width here, just fold in half. Any binds are welcome. Maybe let the elbows hang heavy. Interlace fingers behind the head. Really stretch long through the cervical spine. Swaying left and right and left. Just leveling off the balance from one side to the other. Just one more cycle of breath. Then just meet right down in the middle. Release your palms to the ground. Walk forward to a high plank. Palms stay under the shoulders. Let the heels be high on the toes. Really set it up first. Find that long line of energy. And we'll do 3 sets of push-ups. Option to bring the knees down. Hug the elbows back by the ribs. Don't lower any further down than elbows and shoulders. And then press up. Let's go 2 more. Breathe as you lower. Exhale to press. Last one. High plank. Walk it back to that fold at the back of your mat. So that's what we're doing. When you're ready, inhale, walk forward to high plank. Give me 3 push-ups. Breathe to lower. Exhale to press. Breathe, press. Last one. When you're done, walk it back. Give me 2 more rounds of those, friends. So inhale to your high plank when you're ready. 3 push-ups. It's always that option to go on the knees. Exhale as you press up. In your push-ups, keep your neck long. After you've done 3, take it back, and you've got 1 more round to go. Take it forward again. You've got it. 3 push-ups. Just 3 push-ups. Yes, keep the spine so long and strong all the way through the crown. When you're done, let's meet back at the fold at the back of your mat. Sweet. Yeah, everybody, you're amazing. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, mountain pose. Take your time, round and rise. Bring your palms all the way to the sky. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take a moment to soften your eyes. This is yoga sculpt, so option to set any intentions for your practice. Maybe it's just letting something go for the day or inviting in more space and time for your self-care. Whatever it is, take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, sigh that breath out. Awesome, friends. Inhale your arms to the sky. Now pause here as you exhale. Take your right foot across the left. And then go ahead and gently reach and bend over to that opposite side wall. Just hold it out. Keep your shoulders back, maybe even behind your ears. 1 more breath in. Stay for that breath out. And inhale, come up through center, keep the legs. Exhale, forward fold over those legs. Check in with the back knee, make sure there's nothing funky going on. Maybe you just walk side to side with your hands at the bottom for a moment, stretching a little bit more into the hamstring and that IT band. Nice. Now on your next inhale, slowly round and come all the way back up, arms overhead. And then on your exhale, hands to your heart, unwind your feet. Beautiful. Same thing, other side. Inhale, reach for the sky. This time, opposite leg crosses over, and then reach over to that side wall. Just really think of lining up your shoulders in line with the legs. Reach and stretch the side body. On your next inhale, come up through center. Use those strong obliques to rise. And exhale, fold over those twisted sort of legs. Nod your head, knowing yes at the bottom, walk side to side. Let the legs feel some love in here, some heat, some energy, some tingling. And when you're ready, inhale, slowly come all the way back up, standing mountain. Exhale, hands to your heart, unwind your feet. Beautiful, people. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, fold in half. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, high plank. All right, friends, set up a strong high plank. Shift the weight to your left foot. Keep your hips level. Right foot, you can point or flex. We're just going to squeeze that leg. Lift. Ha. Kick the foot back. Keep everything long. You can always bring that left knee to the ground. That's not a problem. Using that right glute. 8, 7, 6, 5. Press the earth away. Squeeze the core. Last 3, 2, foot down on 1. Switch sides. Shift the weight to your right foot. Left foot reaches back. Start to pulse it up. Lift and squeeze. Ha! Chop the sky. Boom. You got it. For 8, 7, 6. Core is working hard, so are the legs. Last 4, 3, high plank, and 2. and 1. Big breath in, high plank. Downward facing dog, breath out. Awesome, friends. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. And exhale, walk, hop, or float to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. And forward fold, release. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. Nice, squeeze the butt, sit down and back. Hands to heart or reaching overhead is just fine. Whatever feels good in the shoulders, yeah? All right, from here, we're gonna start with the right leg. We're gonna sit low. We're gonna tap to the side and bring it in. Tap, 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 tap. Nice. So that left leg is really taking the stability in the hip, the quad. Sit deep into the butt and the heel of the left side. Nice, just reach out, maybe point your toe, and then just slide it back in for 8. Now if you had sliders, you could be sliding that foot underneath. 5 more, 4, 3, 2, other side, in, 1. Shift the weight to the other foot, tap it out, slide it in. Tap, whoo, get long on that leg. Maybe you're pointing the toes in the ground. The base, yeah, that solid base is that standing leg hip. Can you sit a little deeper into your chair here? Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, chair pose in 2, and 1. Sit nice and deep, friends. You can take your feet hips width right here if you'd like. We're gonna tap the elbows down, and then we're gonna lift and tap one leg out. Tap the elbow down and switch. So tap, squeeze the butt, squeeze. Now really get low, send the butt back, almost like you're ducking a rope, so you can kind of pivot side to side. Let the elbows greet the thighs, weights in the heels, point the toe. Whoo, yeah, 8 more, side to side. 7, you got it. 6, yeah, Karen. 5, boom. 4, really get long and activate those inner thighs. 3, 2, tap. 1 more each side. 1 more chair pose. Sit deep. Hold it low. Yes. Take a last breath in. Exhale, fold in half. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, high plank. All right, friends, we've got push-ups. So when you're ready, shift forward on the toes, lower part way down. Exhale, press up. Breathe, press. Knees down is always an option. Keep the spine long. Work those arms. Yes. Ah, woo! 8 more. Keep the spine long through the crown. 6, 5, last 4, 3, down dog in 2. Yes, Kirsten, love it. Last 1. Downward facing dog, friends. Woo! Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, hop, or float, top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, and forward fold to release. Friends, go ahead and grab a set of weights if you want. Come up to standing, hands at your heart. We're gonna step it out wide to a horse or goddess pose. So heels in, toes out. When you squat, we're gonna add on wide bicep curls. When you squat, we're gonna want the knees over the ankles. So you can go ahead and pump those weights up to your shoulders and then press and lift. Focus on squeezing your legs back, rooted in the feet. Spine comes up and down rather than hinging forward. Yeah, just work the arms a little bit while you work the legs. Combination movements are my favorite. So you get to target a couple things in one. And find your breath here. Exhale, pump the weights. Legs get to be nice and long at the top, and then squeeze back. Notice if your shoulders are staying over your hips and your shoulder blades are staying in your back. Sit back in the butt, squeeze to the top. Nice, friends. You've got 8 more. And 7. Last 6. Just 5. And 4. Little boxing movement in 3, 2. Last one, hold it low, hold it low, hold it low. Now take those weights here, reach out and in, out and in. This is not the boxing, that's coming up in a second. About 90 degrees. Make sure your spine's long, your shoulders are over your hips. Squeeze the legs back. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Stand up. Gently put those weights down out of your sweet, sweet way. Awesome, friends. So from this goddess shape, this boxing, it's like a twisted elbow jab. So you really want to get the elbow to where you can imagine, boom, taking someone out with that elbow. So we're going to get low, get the arms ready. And then when we twist to the side, notice that this hip pivots, the heel pivots. Take that elbow about shoulder height and just whack it. Down, whack, down. Boom, and boom. I want you to do this in control. So squeeze the butt, squeeze the core. Imagine you actually have a target. You are tapping with that arm. Get low, pump, pump. 8, 7, get your heart rate up. 6, squeeze the butt. 5, 4, 3, 2, come through center on 1. Whew. Maybe just pulse it out. Yeah. Yeah, you're badasses. Other side, you ready? Take a breath and then pivot. Boom, that hip and that heel pivots to center, punch. Center, slam that elbow, in control, pull it back in control. Whew. Elbows about shoulder height. Nice, Pam, love seeing you here today. 8, 7, 6, pull that core in tight, friends. Last 4, 3, 2, get low in 1, pulse it out, pulse. Like you're some crazy wild-eyed boxer. Boom, you're ready to go, on fire, yeah? Woo, woo. All right, jumping jacks, you ready? Let's do it. Woo, woo. Straighten the legs, maybe you crisscross your feet. Yes, nice, friends. Heart rate up. Woo. All right, we're coming up to the weights, more weights. 8 more. 7, 6, last 5. Hang in there with me. 4, 1 at a time works good. 3, almost there, just 2. Front of your mat, and 1, march it out in place. Squeeze the core, lift the knee. This might seem silly, but it is not. Squeeze the butt, march it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, tabletop on 1. Take it down. Grab 1 heavy weight behind your right knee, or no weight at all is fine. We're doing a little bit more booty, which is really good to do after core. So think donkey kicks, round 2. When you're ready, squeeze it up, take it down. Come back to that breath. Exhale, kick. If you don't have weights, it's totally fine. This is still butt work, hamstring work, core work. Squeeze it in. Open mouth exhales are excellent. 8, 7, 6, you got it. Last 4, pulse it up, you know it. In 3, 2, pulse it up right here, boom. Flexed foot, stomp the sky. Try to get your knee up in line with your hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it on. 1, hold. Maybe you reach your left arm out if you want more for that bird dog. Pull the core in. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, other side. Take it down, boom. Nice, friends. Shimmy the booty if you need a little booty hip relief. And as you are ready, breath in, exhale that donkey kick. The weight's in the left knee now. Behind that knee crease, squeeze. Try to level your hips and shoulders here. Strong exhales, full inhales. Use the butt to squeeze, flex your toes. 8 more. Yeah, squeeze it up. 6. Last 4. 3, squeeze a little higher. 2, pulse it right here on 1. Boom, pulse it up. Get your knee high, a little bit higher. Squeeze it, pull the belly in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold it in 2, and 1. Option to reach the right arm forward. It's not necessary, just extra if you want. Pull the belly in and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Woo, that weight can come off to the side if you'd like to. Shimmy the hips side to side, squeezing out the hips, the butt. All right, friends, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, sigh all that breath out. Awesome job. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, hop, or float, top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, release. Now grab one medium or heavy weight in your left hand and come into chair. So that weight can be by your rib, whatever you need. Nice. So we're gonna do some chair tap backs. I'll show you in the front. Your opposite arm is gonna hang down. You're sitting in a nice chair, and it's a narrow row with a tap back to basically a crescent lunge. So you're gonna lower, squeeze, lower, squeeze. That right hand is just here to leverage you out. Stable on the right leg. Really working the hip, the butt. The whole leg, really. Core tight, spine long, shoulders in the back, squeeze the elbow high. Tap the toes back and come forward into chair. Feel the butt, so take a second to land. Amazing, friends. 8 more. 7, squeeze that knee or the arm up. Last 5. You can always hang it in chair and just do one narrow row. 4, 3, nice paw. Everybody stabilize your right leg. 2, chair pose on 1. Nice, you can take that weight into both hands, cupping around the weight. Right foot is your base, one leg mountain, slowly lift the left leg. Now, if you want to distribute that weight back to your left hand for a shoulder press, extend the arm, option to extend the leg. And from here, we're just gonna press and extend, lower, extend. That leg is extra, friends. It's a shoulder press with the left arm, press straight up. Option to exhale, extend that foot when you press the weight. Level hips, strong base, toes to the sky. 8 more, 7 to go. 6, just 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now find that one leg mountain. Plant your foot down. Take a breath in. Listen to all this. I know it's messy. As you exhale, raise the arm, shoulder press. And go ahead and come back down, elbow to knee to a double lunge. Crescent lunge, double lunge. Option to bring the knee to the ground or hover. It's a reach across, pull it back, pump it up. So lower, reach, rise. Down, reach, rise. Keep the hips level. Your opposite hand can stay on that hip, or you can take it out to the side. Reach, squeeze, level it up. You got it. Multitasking. Where are my bubblegum chewer and bike ride walkers at? Bike ride walkers. Yeah, if you can say it right, you're doing it. Woo! 4 more. 3 to go. Amazing, friends. Last 2. Give me just 1 more. Down, reach, pull, squeeze, crescent lunge when you're done. The weight is still on your left hand. Your left leg is back, yeah? Tricep kickback, hinge forward, elbow high, pump the fingertips to the sky, the pinky finger straight back. You always have the option to bring a knee down, the left knee, or stay up. Hinge slightly forward at the hips. Hips are level, scissor to thighs. You can switch out weights here, whatever feels good. Try to keep the elbow high and extend the forearm all the way to the little finger up. Work that tricep. 4 more. 3, 2, hand to your heart, and 1, hand to your heart. Now we are going to come down, put the weight down in a low lunge, and then walk forward, one leg halfway lift. So the palms come forward under the shoulders. Left leg is floating in the sky. Get long in both legs, level your hips, core tight, breath in. Shiva squat, breath out. Your back left knee comes to the back of your right calf. Inhale to lengthen, squeeze the butt. Exhale, squeeze, get compact. Breathe and squeeze. Option to lift as you come into one leg halfway lift. Lift the right heel off the ground if you want a little more in the calf. But place the heel down for the Shiva squat. Unless if you want to keep it elevated, that's your extra add-ons. Last 4. Really squeeze in the booty. 3. Hold it out in 2 to this one leg halfway lift. Last one, get long. All right, think of V-ups or rainbows. Squeeze the leg to the top, cross the midline, left leg to the right side. Squeeze to the top again, this time come to the left side. Squeeze up, slowly lower side to side. Exhale as you lift the leg to the top. Think of making a V shape here. Stable on that right leg, keep the hip steady and squoze in. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1 more. Whoo, hold that leg up, take a breath in. Forward fold, 2 big toes to touch, exhale. Nice. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, exhale. Here's a little cardio for you. If you want it, we've got plank jacks. Right and left legs go out, pull them in. Out, in, out, in. Now you can step one leg at a time, side to side. That's fine. It's okay to soften the knees a little bit as you land from hopping out and in. Shoulders high over the palms. Core is in tight. Last 4. 3, 2, high plank to down dog on 1. Boom, deep breath in, side up, breath out. Woo! Inhale, soft knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, hop, or float forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, let it go. Grab the weight in your right hand, inhale, chair. That hand can come to your heart or your chest. So we've got those narrow row tap backs. Left arm is long, shoulders down your back. Right arm goes long, and then exhale, squeeze, tap back, and breathe. Tap, and breathe. Really stable on the left leg. Right elbow coming straight back. Then even squeeze it in towards the spine just a little. You can stay in chair if you prefer, and do that narrow row. It's up to you. Amazing, friends. Stable base on that left leg. Core is tight. Yeah, 8 to go. You're almost there. 7. We're more than halfway done. 5. Just 4. Last 3. Hand 2. Chair pose in 1. Boom. Bring that weight to your right hand. One leg mountain. Right knee lifts. Breath in here. Shoulder press. Exhale. Extend your arm. Inhale. Bring it down to shoulder. Exhale. Press. You have the option to extend your heel or not. Flex your toes so the toes go to the sky. And breathe. And breathe. Nice, everybody. Yeah, Jacob, amazing job. Paul's friend killing it in the back there. 8 more. 7, 6, core is tight. 5, keep your shoulders over your hips. 3, last 2, And one. Bring your foot down. Take a breath in. Exhale, shoulder press. And then step it back. Double lunge. Knee can hover or come down. It's that reach across, squeeze to your press. Down, reach across, pump it up. Lower, steady reach and squeeze up. Hug your inner thighs when you're in that lunge. Pump. Friends, when you press to the sky, make sure you're using your arms, not your neck. Nice, Pam. Awesome, beautiful job. Yeah. Awesome, friends. On a Wednesday mission, hump day, press. Last 4 right here. Keep the hips level the whole time. 3 to go. We've got our tricep kickbacks coming up in 2. Last one, get full range and meet me in a crescent lunge. Whoo! Hinge forward in that crescent lunge. Bring your heel high over your toes. Bring your shoulders down your back, elbow high. Right palm is facing in by your hip. Take that breath in. On your exhale, press back. Breathe, press. Maybe your left hand is on your hip. Maybe you reach and fly it off to the side. Opposite side than last time. Really long, all the way through the crown. Notice if you're hinging in your cervical spine. You got it. Amazing work. You're almost there. Last 8. Little fingers to the sky. 6, 5, 4. Is your abdomen pulled in tight? Last 2. And 1. Amazing. Find a low lunge. Put the weight off to the side. Walk forward to your 1 leg halfway lift. Walking forward so your palms are under your shoulders. Extend both legs, level your hips. Take that breath in and Shiva squat, breath out. Squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull it all in. Breathe and squeeze. Option for those heel lifts. Either just as you go up or the whole time. Let that left booty burn. Extend the right leg, squeeze the butt. Almost there. Yeah. 4 more. 3. Maybe try lifting the heel if you haven't let. Last 2. Last 1, squeeze and then lengthen, hold it out. V ups, lift that right leg high to the sky. Take it across the midline, tap. High to the sky, bring it out to the right side, tap. Up, down and across. Use the butt to squeeze the long leg up. It's okay to bend the left knee. Just focus on rooting that left foot down. Left hip lit up. Yes, friends, last 4, 3. Pump the brakes as you lower side to side. 2. 1 more. Hold your leg up. Breath in. Forward fold. Big toes to touch. Breath out. Woo. Maybe you pedal side to side here. A little 11. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. All right, my high plankers. It's forearm plank time. Lower it down to your forearms. Nice. So elbows under the shoulders, heels high on the toes. Inhale, shift forward, energetically off the toes, crown of head reaching forward. Exhale, energetically press back through your heels. So lengthen and press that energy back. Rocking back and forth off the toes. Breathe in forward, breathe out back. Whoo! Keep the core in nice and tight. 4 more. Last 3. Lower to your left forearm plank. Hip down in 2. And 1. Knees can come down. Lower to your left hip, but stay on that forearm. Now bend the knees. Stack the feet. Clamshells. If you had a band, you can put a band around the thighs. Okay, set it up. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, lift the hips, open those clamshell legs, lower it down. Squeeze it up, take it low. So you're using that left side body to pump and lift. Squeeze the butt. Do whatever you need to with the right hand. Yes. Squeeze to the top. Woo! Really pump when you get tall here for 8, 7. Keep it going. 6. Don't lose your momentum yet. Last 4, 3. Last 2. Other side on 1. Woo! Take it down. Just pivot on your hips. Come over to your right forearm. Bend the knees, stack the legs, the feet, right elbow under that shoulder. If you wanted, you can always double fold your mat. Give you a little support. Hips are stacked. Breathe in. On your exhale, lift. Lift that side body up. Then down, hoop, down, hoop. Again, if you have a workout band and you wanted to put it around your thighs here, add on some challenge. You got it. Hips to the sky. Nice work, everybody. Just kind of pivoting, rocking your foot on top of the other one. Open and close the clamshell legs. Use the brakes when you close. 8 more. 7. Last 6. 5. Last 4. And 3. Just 2 to your back and 1. Oh yeah, holy mama jamma. Okay, have one set of medium weights by your hips. We'll use those in a moment. Otherwise, just come to your backs. Feet or hips width distance apart in the ground. Woo, let's get some core. All right, friends, to start, I like these. We did them last week. Bring your palms to your thighs if that's accessible for you. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, slide your palms up towards your knees, elevating your head, neck, and shoulders, navel to the ground. So lower and up, down, squeeze it up. Just gently sliding up and down the legs, using the core to lift. Feel the navel draw to the earth. A slight tuck of the chin to keep length through the back of the neck. If you have any neck pain, feel free to take your elbows wide. Let your head just hang heavy in your hands instead of sliding the palms on your legs. Last 8, 7, 6 more, just 5, last 4, and 3, 2, lower down on 1. Whew. Reach your arms overhead. Maybe your thumbs into the mat, little fingers to the sky. Go ahead and arch your back off the mat. This is opposite than last time. Our belly is lifted. We've got some rounding, some space going on in the front of the abdomen. Breath in. When you exhale, pull all that constricted abdomen to the ground. Reach up to the sky, shoulders and palms stacked. And then take it down, lift the back. Breathe in. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale. Exhale to reach up. Try to get your shoulders a little higher off the mat. The higher your shoulders get is the more you're pulling into the ground. See if you pull a little harder, if you can reach a little higher. You've got 8 more of these right here, full breath. 6 more. Last 5, 4, 3, hold and pulse it up in 2. Here's our last one, friends. Reach for the sky, pulse up, pulse. Try to get your shoulders off the ground for 8, 7, 6, 5. Navel to the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done. Woo! Take your arms overhead. Maybe take your legs wide. Star pose on the mat. Supine. Take a big breath in. Oh, big breath out. Whew. Yeah. All right, we've got one more little core blast for you. Let's do our yogi bike. So draw your knees over your hips, flex your feet, elbows wide, head up heavy in the hands. This is your inhale. As you exhale, lift and twist opposite elbow to opposite knee. Center, and then twist other side. Breathe, exhale for the twist. Extend through the heel. Get the long leg long and hovered. And instead of bringing your knee into your elbow, lift up elbow to your sweet knee. 8 to go, side to side. 7, 6, just 5. Get the shoulders a little higher, friends. You have 3 more. Pulse the leg long in 2. Hold this side on 1. Hold and pulse that extended leg. 8, 7, 6. Toes to the sky. Last 4. 3 other side in 2, 1. Switch it out. Toes to the sky. Pulse that long leg. 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoulder to thigh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Woo! Star pose, supine again. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. One more deep breath in. Maybe you arch your back. Fill up the space in your belly. And sigh it out. Amazing work, people. Bring your feet hips width distance apart. Now bring those weights into your hands if you've got them. Think cactus arms. So elbows are wide in line with the shoulders. The palms are over the elbows facing the front of your mat. Breathe in, pull your belly down. As you exhale, press your arms straight up above your shoulders. Take it low as you inhale. Try to hover, and exhale, press. Take it wide. Press above your heart space. Little shoulder press. Keep filling the navel. Draw to the earth. Extend fully through the arms. Now, if you want to add on, your feet or hips width distance apart, think of your bridge hip dips. You can always keep your elbows wide to start, then lift the booty to the sky. And you can lower with your arms and lift to the top. Maybe tap the hips and squeeze the butt up. Full extensions. Little squeezes. Keep your knees hips width distance apart here. So press the toes down. Let that stabilize your stance. Last 8, 7, full breath. 6, 5, really press it up high. Last 3, squeeze and hold it up in 2, and 1. Squeeze the booty right here. Option to take those weights gently to your thigh, your hip creases. Pulse the butt straight to the sky. Squeeze, squeeze, feel the hamstrings work. Press your heels down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Squeeze the butt a little higher and just hold for 4 more. 3. Take it down in 2 and 1. Lower your up, mid, and low back to the mat. Woo! Friends, you're amazing. One more bit of work with these weights. We've got some triceps. Extend your palms above your shoulders. Keep your navel squeezing to the ground here. Inhale, bend the palms for skull crushers just above the head. Elbows stay up. As you exhale, extend the arms. Inhale down. Exhale up. Elbows stay planted where they are. Work in those triceps. Pump it up. Pull the navel down. Keep your neck mellow, the facial muscles soft, part your teeth. Last 8, really filling it in the triceps, at least I am. 7 more. 6, squeeze the belly down. 5, 4, feel your feet pressing the ground, feel your hamstrings working. 3, 2, last 1, pump it, hoop, then take it down, weights off to the side. Friends, you are freaking phenomenal. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Maybe gently rock side to side. Caress your low back, your sacrum. A lumbar spine, gently caressed on the ground. Nice. Go ahead and plant your left foot. Take your right ankle over your left thigh. Supine figure 4. You can stay right here or maybe draw the left knee towards your chest. Thread your palms through, capture your shin or your hamstring. Flexing your toes here to protect your knee joints. Small movements, okay. Turn to your breath, your Ujjayi breath if that's accessible. Definitely have the heat built. So see if you can honor yourself in that oceanic quality, that deep sound, that rhythm that's natural just to you. With your next inhale, unwind your legs, squeeze them into your chest. And then as you exhale, plant your right foot, left ankle over right thigh. Switching sides here, your supine figure 4. And same thing, you can keep the right foot grounded or elevate, squeezing the knee towards the chest, gently lengthening your left knee forward, flexing both toes. Couple rounds of deep breath. And with your next inhale, unwind this. Exhale, squeeze your knees to your chest. Taking time with our breath, capture the soles of your feet or your thighs, happy baby pose. You can gently stomp those flexed toes, feet to the sky as you pull the knees to your ribs. And maybe you start to gently soften that. Add on some movement, caressing side body to side body. Maybe extending through the legs, getting playful with your shape, with your movement, and still finding your breath. And as you're ready, hug your right knee into your chest, let your left leg go long on the mat, preparing for our supine twist. Right knee all the way over to the armpit, best you can. Squeeze and hug that knee in for a moment, feel the openness of your hips. Maybe you roll your ankle left and right, right and left. Take a breath in. Exhale, glide your right knee to the left. Try to stack your hips, keep your right shoulder grounded. And tee your arms out wide, cactus them. Maybe your hands are somewhere on your body, whatever feels just right. And your gaze can be at the sky or over to the right. Shoulders soft away from your ears, giving you space for an open throat, long neck. With your next breath in, unwind, hips to the ground, knees to chest. And then to capture your left shin, right leg long. Squeeze and hug your left knee around to your armpit, maybe rolling your ankle again from side to side, switching directions. Take a breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Glide your knee to the right side this time, stacking hips. Left shoulder stays in the earth. You can look up or to the left. See if you need to create some space in your body by walking your shoulders away from your ears. Maybe you engage your core a little bit here. See if that lets you deepen the twist at all. Keep breathing, honoring yourself with your Ujjayi breath. And your next inhale draws your hips to the ground, your knees to your chest. Give yourself a tight squeeze, rounding into a little ball, just getting compact. Maybe imagine squeezing and rinsing out any last bits of anything you don't need to hold onto from your practice or your day. Deep breath in here, get a little tighter, and exhale, releasing to your Shavasana. Corpse pose with the legs long and wide. Palms to the sky, walk your shoulders down your back. Maybe you caress your head side to side a little bit and then settle into some stillness, some silence. last few moments in your Shavasana, if you'd like to repeat either silently to yourself or out loud a mantra with me. May you be free. May you be happy. May you live in peace. You can change that you to an I. May I be free. May I be happy. May I live in peace. You can repeat that a few times silently to yourself if you'd like. Giving those blessings onto yourself, and onto your partner, onto your friend, your neighbor, your coworker, your family, someone you don't even know that needs a little extra love. And start to finish off your last thoughts. Let's take one deep filling breath in together all the way to the top. Hold it for 4, 3, open mouth, and 2, sigh it out on 1. And friends, if you'd like to start waking the body up, slowly invite in wiggles to your fingers and toes. Roll your wrists and ankles if you're ready. Maybe a big good morning stretch. Lengthen and reach those arms overhead. Draw your legs together. Point and flex your toes. Feel your body open up. Maybe an active yawn. And then gently loll off to your favorite side. Bicep can become a pillow. Just enjoy this fetal pose for a moment. So, so good. And when you're ready, support up to a seat. Let your eyes be as heavy or closed as is comfortable to you. Maybe your palms pressed down by your hips. Really lengthen your spine up. Just feel some space. Get those ribs out of the hips. Yeah. And sit it down. Hands to your heart if you'd like to join me there. I just want to thank you all so much for your time. My hazy, your closed-eyed gaze. I'm bowing my chin into my chest now. And from my heart to yours, I bring my thumbs up to my third eye space. Namaste.